Today I am absolutely roasting a bunch of Letterboxd profiles, so let's get right into it. Also, FYI, all of these roasts are fully consensual and made with the permission of those getting roasted. First, we're roasting Jack R. Bailey. Let's take a look at his top 4. So he's got Prisoners, Black Swan, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Interstellar. He's clearly trying to change the posters to make them look a little bit more indie. But come on, mate. Did you forget the memo about Interstellar, or was your color blindness just getting in the way? Because that looks terrible on display with the rest of those posters. So we know this guy loves Prisoners, and we can respect that. But then he goes and drops 2.5 for Dune and 2.5 for Arrival. Mate, you have been smoking too much spice. But the worst crime of all, 2 stars for Alien. 2 stars. I basically sponsored this bloke on Letterboxd, buying him Patreon every year for his birthday, and he has the gall to say that it's too dull. You are kidding me, mate! I reckon he must have watched the wrong Alien film by mistake, and for some reason, he's also got Shrek 5 in his watched films. Jack, please tell me where you got your copy, because I would love a secret viewing of that as well. Next, we're roasting CC Medard. So with your 4 favourites here, are you secretly ashamed of them? Because it seems like you're trying to make them as unrecognisable as possible. The only one here with its noteworthy poster is Synecdoche, New York. The rest of them I had to squint so hard and click on them to make sure they weren't some other random indie film with the same title. I'm thinking you don't actually understand how Letterboxd works, because you see, when you give a star rating, the star rating doesn't represent what number the film is in the franchise. It's meant to represent how much you enjoyed the film. Because 2 stars for X-Men 2 and 2 stars for Chamber of Secrets, that cannot be right, CC. You officially have the most cursed ratings for the original X-Men trilogy, but I do secretly respect how brave/crazy you are for giving X-Men The Last Stand 3 stars, the highest rating of all of them. I've also recently become aware that you claim you can't give more than 3 stars to superhero movies. So basically what you're trying to say is that you think you're better than all of us. Or do you just hate good cinema? Because 1.5 for Uncut Gems or 2.5 for 10 Things I Hate About You? Are you serious? Now we're roasting Manny Bore. This guy looks like another person that's trying to make their top 4 films look very indie, although I've only seen one of them, so I can't really talk. But what I can talk about is this bloke giving 2.5 to Donnie Darko and then suggesting that the movie has no plot. My brother, you have no brain! If you can't comprehend it, I'm sorry, man, but Donnie Darko is a certified banger. And 2 stars for Barbarian? Come on, mate, that is a modern classic. Manny's also logged the 2024 Paris Olympic Games opening ceremony. Yeah, did not know that one existed on Letterboxd. In all seriousness, I gotta say, there's not too much that's roastable on Manny's profile. He seems to have pretty decent taste. If you can ignore his 2.5 rating for Eyes Wide Shut, what are you doing, mate? Next, we're roasting Nesquik 656. We're gonna skip roasting this guy's top 4 because honestly, I respect it. But only 8 movies this year, man. Come on, it's been 9 months and only 8 movies. Going on that stat line, I don't think we can trust this guy's opinion on anything cinema related. I think that's only further proven by this guy giving 2.5 to Rogue One and 2 stars to Being John Malkovich. Is this guy just allergic to having fun watching good movies? Guys, if you're enjoying this roast session, please let me know down in the comments and consider subscribing, as these videos do take a lot of time to edit. Next, we're roasting a very special man, Thick Nick Films. He makes some amazing horror content, and you can check out all of his social media pages in the description below. I cannot roast this guy's top 4. This is quality, guys. Velocipasta at number 1. What I do have to roast you for is 2.5 for The Green Knight, mate. Clearly, you just lack the intellectual capacity to enjoy intelligent cinema. And further proving this point, on the topic of dumb films, 4 stars for Longlegs, that is pretty generous, mate. The whole "the devil made me do it" trope is just getting so old. Come on, mate. And now, we're roasting Benjamin Bourbonnais. Now, starting off with this top 4, I'm not actually sure I can roast this because I don't think I actually have the qualifications to do so, given that Benjamin here has logged over 3,000 movies and I've only logged close to 800. This top 4 is actually pretty cool. But despite Benjamin's film expertise, there is still some criminal activity on his account that I need to report. Only 3 stars for Toy Story 2 and Monsters Inc. is just objectively wrong. Guys, they're both 5-star films, let's be real. 2.5 for Wonka is not right, and I will die on the hill that Wonka is a good film. Also, half a star for No Way Home? It seems like he actually just hates Spider-Man films in general, which, okay, maybe he's not a superhero guy. But then he goes and drops 3.5 stars for Iron Man 2, not Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2. What is going on there, mate? And to rub salt into the wounds, 2 stars, only 2 stars for the 2012 Avengers. Benjamin, trying to put all this together is making my head hurt. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that roasting session. If you'd like to see more, please let me know down in the comments. I post all of these roasts first on my Instagram and my TikTok, so make sure you check me out there. Also, if you want me to roast your profile next, make sure you check down the comments for all the instructions on how to get that happening. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that roasting session.